coming up in this read. It's all in someone's head. So this person has vastly overestimated their importance to you in your life. They have vastly overestimated themselves. Libra, we're doing your love reading for June 2023. If love isn't your thing, you can always go check out your general reading that I've released for you at the start of the month. And as always, any information that you need, you're going to find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. Okay, right, so what is coming in towards you, Libra? In love for the month of June. There is a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay, guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always. Criticism, never. The question was what to give others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you? Love the universe. Okay, Libra. I was getting a channeled message for you when I was shuffling your card decks to begin your read. And the message was that someone is going to initiate a conversation with you. But they're leading you into a trap because they are specifically waiting for you to slip up on something, okay? So someone's going to ask you a question and they're very sarky. Like their personality is very sarky and very sort of know-it-all. So they're asking you a question and they're legit waiting for you to slip up so that they can berate you because you made a mistake. Okay. Now you're getting this that comes out as your strongest message, which I find is weird because it says criticism never. Now, if you wouldn't take advice off of that person, why on earth would you take criticism off of them? Do you know what I mean? So, with this one, be mindful of certain people's intent towards you. Okay? If you know deep down that someone isn't being quite right with you, then you need to trust that. All right? You have to trust your own instincts when it comes down to dealing with other people for the rest of this month specifically. There is a deeper reason for each of your questions, so seek it. You've been asking yourself a lot of questions about this person. Why are they the way that they are? Why are they speaking to me like that? Why are they using that tone of voice? Why are they looking at me like that? Why are they asking me that? Are they doing it to just me, or are they doing it to other people as well? It does feel like this person is targeting you. I don't know why. But this message combined with the channeled message that I was getting for you when I was shuffling your card decks before I started your read, they do tie in together, 100%. We're going to find out more. Right, let's pull your tarot. And we're going to look at what is the situation, what is the obstacle, and what is the potential outcome, okay? What's going on, please, for Libra in love? Also, as well, keep an open mind whenever I use the word love or relationships or connections. There are lots of different types of love that we have for lots of different people that we have lots of different relationships with in our lifetime. It's not always going to be about romantic love, okay? What is the situation for Libra in love, please? What is the situation? Thank you. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Communication. That's that conversation. Yeah. And the Eight of Swords. That channeled message that I got for you, it was spot on. That's exactly what the situation is. The Ace of Swords with an Eight of Swords. This person leaves you feeling really, really confused every time you speak to them. We're going to take a much, much deeper dive into this energy for you, Libra, okay? At the moment, I'm literally just pulling the surface level stuff so that we can see what is it that we're working with, and then we investigate that further, okay? Which of course it does take time. Right, so the obstacles, the Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands, let's pick a direction, a crossroads. Oh my word. The Magician, a Page of Wands, and an Empress. This could be someone's mother, a mother figure. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I do apologise about that, Libra. Right, so the obstacle, the Two of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. And we were saying, look, that this could be someone's mother or a mother figure. The obstacle is you're not doing what someone else is wanting you to do. All right. So this is their obstacle. It's not your obstacle. It's their obstacle. Because you should know full well already, Libra, that on this channel we advocate, like, everybody has the right to decide for themselves. Okay, we're all about keeping it real and help elevate everyone else, right? So when we see this kind of energy that comes out in someone's obstacle, straight away that indicates to me that this person was deliberately trying to hold you back. The Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Empress, that's a beautiful message about how someone is wanting to strike out on their own. That they're wanting to create something beautiful for themselves on their own. They're wanting to be independent. That they're wanting to go off and explore lots of new things and be excited about their future. The Magician. As you'll know, the Magician's all about manifesting, making things happen, being being the best at what it is that you do. You know, being a professional, the Magician. So for this gorgeous energy to show out in someone's obstacle, that tells me clearly that whoever this is that you're dealing with, Libra, they see that you have the capabilities to adapt to any situation. They see that you have this beautiful potential, and they're not wanting you to strike out on your own, because that in their head would tell them that you no longer need them. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, these are the questions that you've been asking yourself. Why is that person talking to me like that? Why are they treating me like that? Why are they this, that, and the next? Because they're heavily, heavily dependent upon you. And you keeping inside this little box that they've got you in. That's why it's an obstacle. It's an obstacle for them. Your obstacle is going to be, well, how can you break free from this? How can you take that initiative and utilize all of your passion, your drive, your spirit? How can you temporarily put aside your anxieties so that you can really embrace this Empress energy? Now, don't focus on gender, okay? It's just about the polarization of the feminine or the masculine principle. This is all about a state of being with the feminine principle. It's a state of being. I'm hearing you're a human being, not a human doing. But someone's trying to keep you stuck in that rut of being a human doing. And that is an obstacle. That's a pretty big obstacle. What's the potential outcome here, please, for Libra in love? Well, thank you. This one's come out in reverse. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. That's the potential outcome, which is fantastic. We love the Five of Cups in reverse. It's all about moving on. You being in recovery and hope returning. It's you accepting something. No longer being indecisive about how you're going to move on from this individual's influence in your life. Okay. Your Five of Cups in reverse is finding peace. Someone is thoroughly jealous of you. Thoroughly, completely, utterly and absolutely jealous of you. Through and through. Jealous of everything about you. The way you look, the way you walk, the way you talk. The way you carry yourself, the way you problem solve, the way you think, the way you love. Who loves you. Absolutely anything and everything, they are thoroughly jealous of you. This is reading much like, I want to say, a jealous mother for some of you. Page of Coins in your likely outcome. You're learning something new about yourself here, Libra, and it's very liberating. I feel that you're going to be extending the olive branch out towards yourself, because for a lot of you, for many, many years, you believed this person. You believed them. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, because Virgo had really similar energies that came out in their read, where someone was gaslighting Virgos as well. And I'm seeing a similar running theme in your energy also. You could have Virgo placements in your own chart. The Page of Swords is the energy at the bottom of the deck. That's the card of the detective. So this could be saying, Libra, it's time for you to go out and find that information that is out there waiting for you to find. Okay, dig a little deeper. This could also be telling us that someone is watching your every move. Knight of Cups. You've got something that's coming in here with this Knight of Cups. Does feel like it's a romantic offering. There could well be a secret admirer that's around you. There could be an Aquarius. I know that that's a Pisces card, but I'm seeing something in this card that reminds me of Aquarius energy. Those Hermes wings there. That's very Aquarian. That could also be about outside of the box thinking as well. I'm feeling with this combination, Libra, someone's going to be sharing a secret with you. And it's to do with feelings, emotions. This person, the good influence that I'm picking up on in your energy, not the jealous one, the good influence, they feel deeply, deeply connected to you, Libra. I'm feeling that this is a very sensitive individual also. Really sensitive. Right, let's take a deeper dive into this energy fuse, Libra. Can you clarify this energy for our Libra collective, please? What's going on with the situation, first and foremost? Clarify the situation for Libra, please, in love. Thank you. An official person in reverse. Yeah. That is clearly someone who seems to think that they've got some kind of power, influence, or control over you, Libra. This is a situation. To clarify, your Ace of Swords and your Eight of Swords. That equates to the 9, which is the Nightmare card. Stress, grief, worry, anxiety. And an official person in reverse. The situation is, Libra, this person, the more negative person, they don't actually have any power or influence over you at all. Okay, it is literally all in the mind. It's all in someone's head. So this person has vastly overestimated their importance to you in your life. They have vastly overestimated themselves. Okay, can you clarify the obstacles here, please, for Libra? I do apologize, Libra. I nearly called you Virgo again. Okay, so to clarify the obstacles is the clover. It's beautiful. That is akin to the Wheel of Fortune ×2. Okay, and then the stars, number 16. The stars in Lenormand always speak on success. Success beyond your wildest dreams. And it's come out with the 4-leaf clover. It speaks volumes, doesn't it? So Spirit's saying, persevere, keep going, because you're heading in the right direction here, Libra. Some of you are deeply, deeply spiritual as well with this stars energy. And you've been receiving a lot of spiritual messages through your dreams, specifically, with it being stars. Okay? Now, your stars also speak of luck. So you've got double luck, double fortune. So the direction that you're currently facing, Libra, you're absolutely facing the correct way. So this is all about getting you now to keep progressing towards your goals. Okay? There are certain endings that do need to happen. But you are going to find your way with this particular combination. Clarify the potential outcome for Libra, please. Clarify the potential outcome. Thank you. Thoughts, yeah. Yeah, deep in thought. And this one specifically is an artist who is deep at thought. Some of you could be incredibly talented artists, and the negative person has been getting on at you saying, oh, it's not good enough, this, that and the next. Do you know what I mean? Being incredibly judgmental in the hope that they're going to put you off pursuing your dreams. This can also be a strategy as well with your thoughts. You could be strategizing, okay, well, what is it I'm going to do? How am I going to break free from this negative influence? Looks like some of you could be off to college or university. I'm feeling more to do with an online course specifically for the majority of you. Tell us more about these. Thank you. Family room and the house. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, this is about a family situation. Negative family members. Looks like you're going to be breaking free from that. Moving on, finding your own place to live. That sort of thing. Creating your own family. Away from your family of origin for some of you. Buying your first house as well. Some of you are working on a business as well. You're self-employed with this Empress energy. It's showing us that that business is going to grow. It's going to grow beyond your wildest dreams here. It's going to grow so much to the point where you will be able to either beautify your current existing home or put down a deposit for your first home. That's in your potential outcome. This is literally what you're manifesting right now. At the bottom of the deck is, yeah, wealthy man. Again, don't focus on gender. Someone who's very, very wealthy. Someone who has earned all of this wealth through their own hard work. It's not someone who's had any kind of handouts, nothing like that. No. And the thing is as well, the negative person, is they keep getting on at you and saying, oh, I'm only telling you this for your own good, yada, yada, yada. And it's not for your own good at all, Libra. They're trying to pull you the fuck down. That's what they're doing. A lot of yous are going to be incredibly wealthy. I'm hearing it's about time as well. And clarify this energy for Libra, please. Clarify the situation for Libra, please. Thank you. The Jack of Spades. That's an unpleasant individual, a Jack of Spades. Now, it can be someone younger, but it doesn't have to be. But it is someone who is jealous, petty, negative, really immature. Like, someone that most people don't want to be associated with. It's like an energy vampire. And in this deck, this is the Alice in Wonderland deck, it's showing all of the minions painting the roses, the white roses, red. So the negative person, I'm feeling that they lie quite a lot. And they paint themselves out to be one way, when in actual fact they're the complete opposite. Do you know what I mean? They're scared of anyone taking too much of a close look at them, because then they'll be exposed. Basically, they're afraid of being exposed, or they're afraid that someone's going to expose some kind of truth here about them, about what they did, or just how they are in general. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting they're melodramatic as well. They like to stir up trouble and cause drama. And when there's nothing going on, then they'll just create it. Like, they'll literally create drama out of fresh air. Like this person, even if there's no one in the room to argue with, they'll stand and argue with themselves. Do you know what I mean? They're that kind of person. I'm hearing that they're going to get caught. They're going to get caught red-handed. They're going to get caught doing something. Probably breaking the law. They might try and get you to bail them out of trouble. Or literally bail them out. Okay. For the obstacles, but it's just come out, is the Ace of Clubs. This one is all about financial fortune. It's the Ace of Clubs, not the Ace of Spades. Alright? It's financial fortune. Wealth. Good news. It's you having that peace of mind. Peace as in P-E-A-C-E. Peace of mind. Happiness. This is a success card. So that individual was an obstacle in the path towards your success. They can't stop this, Libra. They literally have no power. They're not able to stop this. This success is yours. And fucking help anyone who gets in your way. Like, seriously. Look at this again with time. You got three clock faces there. This is another message about time. For whatever reason they're saying, Libra's success is literally my obstacle, and I have to do everything in my power to stop Libra from being successful. I don't know why. I don't know why they like that, Libra. And to try and get in their head would be literally a waste of my time, and it would be a waste of your time. But Spirit's standing firm in your read, Libra. There is no way in hell that person is going to be able to stop this. You've got so many cards of good luck and fortune. And clarify the potential outcome. Thank you. That was quite abrupt. Right, the 10 of spades, 8 of hearts, a jack of diamonds, and a 4 of spades. Okay. Right, your 10 of spades. That's worry, imprisonment, grief, and trouble. Okay, your 10 of spades. Your 8 of hearts. That's all about invitations, pleasure, companions, festivities. So someone was celebrating about your struggle. I shit you not. When you were struggling, they were celebrating. And they were gossiping with other people about your struggles. But now I'm seeing that the energy's done a complete U-turn. And that negative person has ended up really embarrassing themselves. Massively embarrassing themselves. Because you are going to be incredibly successful. And if this was someone basically naysaying about a romantic relationship that you've got or have recently gotten involved with, that negative person ran off and told everyone, oh, it's not going to last 5 fucking minutes. Well, guess what? That's not true either. Because this more recent romantic relationship, that is the relationship. Jack of diamonds. That's someone who's only got their own best interests at heart. A jack of diamonds is someone who is incredibly unreliable. They're a liar. It could be a close relative of yours or someone that you considered a close friend. It's a frenemy. They only put themselves first. A jack of diamonds. And the 4 of spades. Broken promises, financial reversals, and petty jealousy of other people with the 4 of spades. So this entire combination here, Libra, shit's going to get serious for that person, that negative person. Shit's going to backfire. That's literally what this entire message is about for you. Everything that they accused you of doing, everything that they threw in your direction is getting bounced back to them. Now, for some of you, that might have taken some time, but it's happening. And guess what? They can't stop that either. You see, there's been a lot of things that this person has tried to control. A lot. This is the universe teaching that person a lesson. Because for far too long, they've been getting away with that. And there's only so long that someone can live their lives like that until suddenly shit flips. The 8 of clubs at the bottom of that deck. It's jealousy, greed, difficulties in business and love. So everything that that negative person wished would happen to you is happening to them. They are going to be suffering in their relationships, at work, with their family, with their romantic interests, because that's what they were chucking at you. Look at this gorgeous energy that you've got around you, Libra. Yeah? The the Star, the Clover, the Ace of Clubs. That's very, very potent. Really potent. But I want to say that you're someone's favourite. Spirit is looking out for you. You're someone's favourite. So make of that message what you will. You have a healing message, please, for Libra. Healing message for Libra, please. Thank you. Insight. Now, in this card, you can see you've got a crow who is adding stones to the water so that the water levels will start to rise, which means he can then get a drink. So that's, again, thinking outside of the box. Number 26, let's have a look. Insight. Crows and ravens are problem solvers. Crows make tools and learn from each action. In this illustration, you can see the crow dropping rocks into the water. After testing a couple of rocks, the crow begins to understand the relationship between the stones and the water. It learned that with each rock, the water would rise, and as a result, the buoyant shrimp would rise to the top too. Oh, yeah, there's a shrimp there. I didn't even see that. Insight asks that you take the time to examine your situation, test out different strategies to gain wisdom. Yeah, so that would be your Page of Swords energy. When you understand the relationship between all contributing factors, you'll be able to identify actions that yield little benefit or remove any obstacles that may have been in your way, and in turn apply strategies to expedite that success. It's an interesting message, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm getting from this one, Libra, that like it's the advice feels like it's saying it's time for you to think differently about where it is that you feel stuck and why you feel stuck, and think outside the box. Where should Libra's focus be, please, for the rest of June? Should Libra's focus be the rest of June, please? Whoa, the top one. Okay. Right. So you've got Capricorn, Scorpio, 9th house, which is Sagittarius. You've got the South Node. That's about what it is you're releasing and your karmic past. You've got Trine. Trines, that indicates ease and harmony, and the North Node as well. So that's like what is coming in, your karmic rewards, your potential. Okay, zodiac information. I can't remember if I've given you zodiac information or not yet, Libra. So you've got Gemini, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Sagittarius again. Okay. Of course, the zodiac information is not going to be beneficial to absolutely everybody. I just know that some people like to hear the signs being called out. Okay, so your focus, Libra, is actually quite a lot. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So make a plan and execute it well, Libra. Okay, when you make a plan, write it down as well if you must. Be methodical about it. When you've written that plan, you're not going to feel as overwhelmed about the situation, okay, because you can see it then in black and white. You can see the steps that you need to take to get towards where it is that you're going, okay? Then you've got intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So what is it that you need to release? And you're being asked that twice, because you got the South Node also. Okay? So purge, purge, purge. Anything and everything that isn't in alignment with who you are or who you're wanting to be, purge and release. Okay? Double message there. Focus on your spiritual growth. Don't be afraid to delve in and investigate further with that adventurous Sagittarius energy. Higher learning, study, travel, education, philosophy. Philosophy? I have no idea what philosophy is. All right. Angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So you don't have to force anything either way. All right. That's all about just be, just allow. And then destined to have welcoming the new. So some of yous might feel guilty for being so successful, and then feel like you don't deserve it somehow. And Spirit's saying, yeah, you do deserve it. You deserve every bit of this success. You were always destined to have this success. It's time for you now to welcome it in, instead of pushing it away through fear, through anxiety, through imposter syndrome as well. A lot of spiritual people really do suffer from severe imposter syndrome. Oh, you be you. Yeah, exactly. Practice radical acceptance. Yeah. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Libra. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.